that the Intercontinental Championship has not been the same for a very long time now, with long reigns from the likes of Gunther, Bron Breakker, and up to Dominik Mysterio. This is 3 ways that WWE is killing the Intercontinental Championship. So we got to enjoy this video. It's going to be nice to record. Always remember to smash like and subscribe on to the Fleming channel, and let's get into this one. So we know that the current Intercontinental Champion is Dominik Mysterio, and he's held the title for, let's just say, a long time now. He's held it since WrestleMania 41, which obviously he won it on April 20th, 2025. It is now September 8th, 2025, but he has still not lost championship. He has defended it about 6 or 7 times. But his reign has been a bit boring. And my first way that WWE is killing the Intercontinental Championship is long reigns. The likes of Gunther held the championship for 666 days, the longest reigning IC champion ever. Bron Breakker, nearly 200 days. Dominik Mysterio, about 150 days now. Like, we get it. We understand that you've been champion. But, like I say, the Intercontinental Championship is a stepping stone for future world champions. The likes of Gunther have gone on to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins has gone on to win many titles. Roman Reigns. And it's meant to be a stepping stone to win that title, become like a known name, to go on and win a world title, you know, and become a big factor in the WWE. But the IC Championship is now just becoming a placeholder title, I think. With these long feuds, because they don't know who to put it on next. And just too long title reigns, you know, because then it takes too long. We're already dead of a champion, and even the title change happens. It felt like we've already crying out for so long, and it's just taken too long, if you get what I mean. So I just think that the long feuds are one way that WWE is killing the Intercontinental Championship. Number 2, for me, is just long feuds getting dragged out. For example, Dominik Mysterio, we know, is the current Intercontinental Champion. And he's had this long feud with the phenomenal AJ Styles. But it's just been so dragged out that fans don't even care anymore. The feud is just boring. We've seen about 4 matches between these two. And the feud's been on about 3 months now. A majority of Dominik Mysterio's IC Championship reign. I think what's made Dominik's reign worse as well was him being in the Judgment Day as well. Just he's been surrounded by stuff that's taken the main focus of him being off the IC title, making the IC title just a placeholder title, really, for him right now. So it's just irrelevant. But long feuds, we saw Gunther have some long feuds against Sami Zayn and Chad Gable. Just wrestlers who really, more Chad Gable here, just they don't deserve to be there, you know. And why are we dragging out long reigns when, keep it real, they don't deserve it that much? Like, Gunther was a very good IC champion. He held that title for a long time. And the difference was, with Dominik having Judgment Day, he's taken his whole focus off the championship. Where Gunther was involved in Imperium in that time. And he had his focus on the championship. The IC title was the main pivotal point of that group, you know. It held that group, made it really good, made it one of the big factors of Monday Night Raw. Obviously, when Roman Reigns used to hold both titles from both shows. So we didn't really have a top champion. Obviously, when Gunther moved to Monday Night Raw, the IC championship became the big title of Monday Night Raw, making it a very, very important title. But we just have people that are never going to win it just come up against these champions, and the fans already realistically knew that they were never going to win. So we just knew the result before the feud had even really got going, you know, before the fire had even started flaming. So for me, number 2 is just long and boring feuds that are being dragged out for too long. And my final way that WWE is killing the IC Championship is having so many underdogs have these feuds. Like, for example, Sami Zayn's one paid off. He won the title, took Gunther's reign away, and had an okay reign. But when we had the likes of Chad Gable, Ludwig Kaiser, respectfully Finish Sheamus go up against these champions when, keep it real, they're not winning, just makes it boring, if you get what I mean. Like, when I'm looking at this, I'm just thinking, why are we still doing this? Like, Triple H, I know you want to build superstars up from the ground, but I mean, come on now. The IC title, like I said, is a stepping stone to get to World Championship material. But we're pushing the championships so much that we're having to, like, these underdogs that are, like, lower mid-card try and win the championship. We need upper mid-card to hold these championships, to make them relevant still, and still be in competition with the World Heavyweight Championship. The IC title's on a different level, we know this, but the World Heavyweight Championship just by itself, the IC title and Monday Night Raw would like to be in competition with that, you know, to be the more interesting title with the more interesting feuds. But WWE just say, nah, we're going to make this title just BS. It's like my brother. Like, what do you mean we're going to do that? Like, no, we're not. So, just stop doing these underdog feuds with Chad Gable, having a match against Gunther when Gunther was the champion in a non-title match, and then beating by a count-out, giving fans belief that Chad Gable was going to win, and he gets absolutely buried by Gunther. Like, my brother, why are we still doing this? Like, we know that he's never going to win. Like, we do have a fault. Like, come on, we're not that stupid. But you're just giving us a little glimmer of hope just to kill him off. And then Chad Gable got killed after that. No one knew what he was doing, and he got put into, like, American Male. He's finished now. No one cares about him. Same with Ludwig Kaiser. Had a little thing with Braun Breaker. Didn't get anywhere with it. Didn't even get into the WrestleMania card, and now you don't see him anywhere anymore. And now he's cosplaying as El Grande Americano. Yeah. Cooked. That's the word to describe it. So what do you lot think? Is the IC title getting worse by the day? For me, it is. I hope they can revive it with a big champion like the Never Seen 17, John Cena, to maybe finally win that Grand Slam championship, maybe with 2 days less retirement tour or something like that. Just to let him hold that championship for even like just 2 weeks, you know, to give that title reign and just know he was a Grand Slam champion and also the Never Seen 17. Maybe even give it to Sheamus. Revive Sheamus. Give him that IC championship reign that he deserves, you know. Competed for that championship so many times, but he's never ever got to hold it. He's obviously competed for the US title, won it many times, but he's never won the IC title, and that's his aim still before he retires. But what do you lot think? Thank you for watching. It has been nice to record. Always remember to smash like and subscribe on to the flipping channel, and I'll see you little dirty faces soon. Goodbye, guys.